Erling Haaland has seemingly been pictured using his mobile phone behind the wheel of a Rolls Royce on a road in Manchester. Manchester City striker Erling Haaland has seemingly been caught using his mobile phone while driving a luxury Rolls Royce on a road close to the Etihad Stadium. The Norwegian forward was captured in a series of photographs, published by The Sun, which appear to show him holding a smartphone with his other hand on the wheel. Haaland is shown appearing to look down at his device, which he is clasping in his left hand, with his right hand resting on the steering wheel of the car he is driving. The vehicle is said to be a white Rolls Royce Cullinan that Haaland was driving on a dual carriageway in the Manchester area of New Islington, a day after scoring 5 goals for City against RB Leipzig earlier this month. Anyone caught driving while using a mobile phone faces 6 penalty points and a £200 fine, while their license can be revoked if they have only passed their test in the last 2 years. The laws around using phones while driving were toughened up last year, with former Transport Secretary Grant Shapps explaining at the time that stricter measures were being introduced in order to encourage drivers from taking a safer approach behind the wheel. "I will do everything in my power to keep road users safe, which is why I am taking a zero-tolerance approach to those who decide to risk lives by using their phone behind the wheel," he said. The incident involving Haaland took place just hours after his 5-goal haul in the Champions League for City, which brought his tally up to 42 in all competitions since joining the club from Borussia Dortmund last summer. However, former Liverpool midfielder Didi Hamann insisted after the final whistle that the jury is still out on Haaland before claiming that Napoli forward Victor Osimhen is a better striker as a result of his superior link-up play. "For Haaland to score 5, it's brilliant, but obviously the jury is still out as to whether he makes Manchester City better overall across a season," said Hamann, as quoted by the Metro. "Having him is great, but that doesn't mean they get a bye for the rest of the Champions League. They still have to play a quarter-final and a semi-final. They're 5 points off Arsenal in the league and it remains to be seen whether he's the player who wins City the Champions League."